just spotted a midland painted turtle over there. Looks like he must be basking in the sun. It's like 16 degrees out here today. Very gorgeous day, and I'm sitting at the edge of my flooded field here. It's almost turned into like a full-scale marsh, and you hear the peepers off in the background right now. Couldn't imagine that a couple weeks ago we actually had snow on the ground, but now it's actually nice out, spring-like, and the reptiles and amphibians are just coming out of hibernation. And he just went under right now, but I've seen a couple painted turtles out here today. One snapping turtle. I'm hearing leopard frogs off in the background, spring peepers and that, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of action right now. But every spring, when the snow is melted, I usually come out into this field to have my first ever herp of the season. And right here, I'm actually going to have my first official herp of 2019 in this field. So tonight I'm actually going to come out here, and we're going to be looking for some spring peepers and leopard frogs and many other species that are going to be out tonight. Possibly we'll have some luck with a few salamanders, I don't know, but when this whole field comes to life at night, you hear a couple peepers right now, but at night this whole area is drowned with the spring peepers calling, and right now they're calling to their mates, because it is just the beginning of their breeding season. So my plan is I'm going to come back at dusk, and we're going to bring out our flashlights, and I'm going to bring my hip waders, and we're going to walk out into that water and see if we can't get some decent footage of these spring peepers calling, and possibly even catch a couple of them. So that's going to be our plan tonight, guys. So I'm just going to wait until dark and see what we can find. Hello guys, it's Sork Doors, and it is 9 o'clock right now. It is currently 12 degrees, and the peepers are just calling tonight. They're literally got a whole course going on out there in that flooded field there. So we've been doing a lot of scouting during the day, seen a couple painted turtles, a couple snapping turtles, and I didn't really see any frogs at all as I was scouting around, but we can hear them right now. This is probably going to be the hour we're going to probably see a lot of frogs out, especially spring peepers. So my plan is I'm going to actually capture a couple of them, and maybe even video some of their calls right now, because the males are just calling for the females right now. And since they're out now, we might as well head out there and see if we can find some frogs tonight. So I'm just getting everything geared up here. My net is right there. I got a couple of other flashlights here. I got a smaller one. I'm going to put that one in my coat pocket here, my jacket, my sweater pocket. Got my little net here, so just in case we actually see one. So I am all set to go. So let's head out and see if we can't find any frogs. Alright guys, I'm just, sorry for the lighting. I'm right next to the flooded areas right here, and they're just really calling right now. So somewhere in these little grasses there's a tiny spring peeper, and these guys are kind of hard to catch because they're so small, and they blend in pretty good. So my tactic is, when you try to catch spring peepers, you always got to have a handy little flashlight on you. And see what I'm doing right now? I'm just scouting around the grass. But they're over there, so we're going to be doing that and see if we can spot any. Now I'm just entering the flooded areas right now. And we're slowly walking on by. I think I just saw something move from the water. I was just seeing if it was like a newt or a salamander, but we're just scouting the lights and moving around nice and slowly because we don't want to scare them. We kind of want to sneak up on them and just to not scare them. So we're trying to get them on video, and so that's going to be our plan. So I'm heading out there right now and see if we can actually find them. There's our first spring peeper of the night, guys. I think they're all over the place here, and they're kind of hard to find. There's another male calling nearby here. He's somewhere over there, but this guy is the first one of the night. Got something right here. We got something. Yeah. Hang on. See, make sure he's in my net. Make sure he's in my net. Alright, guys. This is our first herp of the evening. I'm going to try to get him somewhere dry so you guys can take a good look at him right here. Guys, we caught our first herp of the evening right now. I'll just get him out of the net real quickly. Try to get him in a good shot in the lens there. But this guy right here is the Eastern American toad. And these guys are pretty common here in Ontario, and he's making a sound, so he's a male. This guy was just swimming around the pool tonight. This is usually a little bit earlier than when I usually see them. Usually I start seeing them around early May, but this is going on to late April. So this guy is right in the middle of his breeding season right now. So I can actually hear a couple of them in the background way back towards that pond right there, but I saw this guy literally swimming through the water. I seen this movement in the water, so I thought it was like some sort of rodent of some sort, but no, this guy was a toad. So I quickly grabbed him, and he just wants to go right now. So fun facts about the American toads: they can be usually found in flooded fields like this, and sometimes in marshes, gardens, and all those numerous habitats, especially in woodlands. But you can tell this guy's a toad because he has all these warts on his back here, if you can see. And frogs don't usually have that, so I mean, most of my viewers would probably know that by now, about the difference between frogs and toads, but yeah. To identify American toads, usually they are brown, and sometimes they do get into a grayish kind of color. But yeah, he's just making a call right now. Yeah, this is kind of a signal call he makes, because usually when the males battle it out in the spring, when they latch onto one another, they tell, I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude, leave me alone. So yeah, it's usually a sound they make usually when they're fighting, but it's a pretty cool find. And we're gonna turn him loose. Guys, we got our second herp of the evening. This here is a spring peeper, and these are a very common species here in Ontario. Their scientific name is Pseudagris crucifer. They get their scientific name because of this crucifer on their back, if you guys can see right here. But these guys can be usually found in these flooded fields and that, usually in early spring and that. And their breeding seasons are from March. They call as early as March around here, usually in Ontario, mostly in the southwestern part. But they start usually calling in April, going on into June. And they're one of our smaller species of frogs here. And these guys usually get their name from their call. As you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of them right around me right now, but I just thought I'd show you guys. This one's a male right here because he was just calling a couple seconds ago, but he's a pretty cool find, and we're probably going to see a couple more of these guys as the night goes on. So I'm just going to turn this guy loose and see if I can find some more. He's absolutely a beautiful frog here. It's absolutely pretty cute too. So I'm just going to let him go. And found another spring peeper here. See if I can try to grab him. See if he doesn't jump away or anything. But that was goddamn light. Yeah. He's still there. Got away on me. The spring peeper here. I'm going to try to catch him with the net. Oh, see if I can't get him in there before he tries to get away on me. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are so darn to catch. These guys are so hard to catch. There's another one that got away on me right there. He's still there. No, he's gone. Second one of the evening got away. Guys, we just spotted another American toad here. I can start hearing him over there. So we're gonna try to catch this guy too. Got him in the net. That's our second American toad of the evening. And these guys are just so freaking common. You can just see so many of them, and I'm starting to hear them call. These warm temperatures are really starting to bring these guys out. So that's our second toad of the evening. I'm going to turn him loose now. Let him go about his way. He's a little bit smaller than the first one. Go on, buddy. Go on. Our second spring peeper of the evening. This one is another male right here because I just saw him calling earlier. But he's a little bit... Yeah, I can't really see the crucifers on this guy's back. Oh, there it is. I can start seeing it. Camera's now in focus. But that's our second frog in the night. And like I said, these guys are so hard to catch. And I'm starting to hear American toads off in the background. So I'm going to see if I can actually get one of them calling. So I'm going to turn this guy loose. Go on, big guy. Go on. Be free. There's another American toad right there. And he's just chilling right there. I've seen a couple more out here tonight. Got a pretty good shot of them right there. Another spring peeper right there. Actually, we got two of them. Where's the other one? The other one is... I'm trying to get a good angle on him. There's number 2. And there's number 1. We're just spotting these guys a lot tonight. So I'm going to see if I can try to find some wood frogs and some leopard frogs. They're somewhere in back there. So we're going to see if we can take a good look around this little pond here without trying to fall in that, because some areas in this flooded field are pretty deep. So we're just going to keep looking around and see what else we can find. Guys, we caught another spring peeper in the net here. This guy was caught out in open water. So we're just catching all these guys tonight, and we're not finding any other species besides American toads and spring peepers tonight. So we're going to see if we can try to find a leopard frog now. So I'm going to turn this guy back into the water and let him swim off out of the net. If he can try to... Come on, buddy, get out. Come on, I'm letting you go. There he goes. Back in there. I'll turn my lantern on my phone here. Yeah, way back there is the pond, and we're at the fence line. So far I'm not having any luck finding any leopard frogs or anything like that, but it's getting pretty late, and I don't really want to be out here all night trying to look for some frogs back in there. God knows where I'm going to step. It's pretty dark right now, so I guess I'm going to try to see if I can get a couple more spring peepers calling, and I might just call her a night. But this is our first official herp of the year. 2019 is looking pretty bright right now. We might come back out another night, I think, but I might go a little bit earlier because I'm getting pretty paranoid right out here. Because if you guys don't realize, I live out in bear country right now, so I don't really want to end up being mauled by a black bear tonight, even though I did encounter a bear out here once. So I don't really want to stick around and have another encounter. So let's see if we can get some more spring peepers on film, and then I might head back to the house. There's another spring peeper, guys. Another male calling right now. Got another spring peeper right here, guys. And kind of scared him off a little bit. I'm not thinking about catching him. I think I might just leave him alone here. I think this will be my last herp of the night. But it's a good start to the season, guys. I think I might do a part 1 and part 2 of this video. And we might continue another herp tomorrow night or night after that. But might just get one more peeper on video before heading out back to the house. So that was our first successful herp of 2019. We didn't really try to film as much tonight. I wanted to try to get as much as amphibians on camera tonight, but that didn't totally work very well. I was hoping to be out a little bit earlier so I could actually take a look at around the pond so we can find some leopard frogs and possibly find a wood frog. I've been dying to find a wood frog for the last couple of years, but have been unsuccessful on most of my herping trips, usually in that backfield. But it's pretty dark right now and I don't really want to get lost back there. And this is like the same wooden pond. Last year I had my first encounter with a black bear while herping, but that's a story for another time. But if you guys want to see my previous herps last year in this field, make sure you guys check out my other channel, SWTV, so you can check out the 2016 and 2018 herping seasons. But that totally concludes this video, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys put a like. And if you want to see more herping content, make sure you guys click that subscribe button and click the notification bell when my latest videos are. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Soar Outdoors, signing out.